Hey friends, Alex here, coming in today to talk about the power of I am. I'm going to break this down from multiple angles. This is going to be a multi-dimensional overview of the power of I am. The power of us saying I am. The secret words we whisper to ourselves in secret, in private, and we think have no consequence to our life. The complete ignorance and underestimation of the power of our inner words and inner speech. I am hath sent me unto you. Exodus. I love demystifying and making spiritual teachings, and especially religious teachings, especially the Bible, more translatable into pragmatic ways to navigate our world. And the Bible is a fantastic resource for that. And the power of I am, we can bring that's very more relevant within the Bible, the power of I am. And the Bible is a fantastic tool for navigating different stages of consciousness, and is a representative tool of showing us different states of consciousness and how to navigate them, what they are, what they feel like, what the textures, what are the qualities, what do we need to come away from, and what we need to gravitate towards too. But it's a really beautiful representation of the power that lies within us, and it's this unification of human beings to the level that we're at, to the place where we are in evolution, and this crossover land that we're into right now of understanding just how powerful we are as a creator. And it can be simmered down to those two words, I am. I'm going to bring in different things here as well. I want to bring in, this is a multi-dimensional angle, multi-dimensional overview of all of this. We can look at the Bible. We can also make it relevant into a scientific terms as well, and consciousness research with David Hawkins and the work that he did with the map of consciousness. And it's really beautiful to me in these different representations of, from different perspectives, different viewpoints, different points of research, different depths of realization, which are gifted to us by the rare few that have these really deeper experiences of reality and the fabric of the universe and how it's created. And you can really bring that back into and scale that down into the power of I am. Everything comes from this creative force of the words I am. Our worlds are created from that. How we finish, what do we add on to the words I am? I am rich, I am poor, I am healthy, I am sick. We can bring that down to how we experience reality and how our universe and how our world is constructed from these words. David Hawkins' map of consciousness was a really beautiful illustration and representation, and mapping out from the map of consciousness the journey that we're on. And the map of consciousness lays out from the lower stratosphere, the lowest vibrations, and we go up to the highest as we ascend this ladder, going from shame, fear, apathy, guilt, pride, anger, up into the upper echelons of energy, of frequency, when we go into joy, love, acceptance, courage, and all these beautiful higher vibrational qualities. And all of these, and coming back to I am, all of these different levels and emotions, these different vibrational frequencies, all stimulate a different vibrational pattern that we experience and we see in the objective world. So this is why it's really important to understand and become more conscious of what we are saying inwardly and how we finish the word I am, and our self-concept essentially of what we say at the end and how we finish I am. Because our emotions and our vibrations will determine, and the frequency that we're tuned into will determine how we finish that sentence. If we're in a vibration of fear, the words at the end of I am are going to be very different to the vibration and frequency of joy, love, and harmony. And it's from that we become the creator of the vibrational and then energetic pattern that we experience. Bringing in Neville Goddard's teachings as well, we can see from what he said as well about the importance of feeling is the secret. And feeling is the secret, because once we understand what feeling tone, essentially, when he says that feeling is the secret, we could also say the vibration is the secret. The vibration that we're tuned into is the secret. Because it's from that, all of that vibrational feeling quality that we are constructing and creating everything that is happening in our life. Just taking a breath with that, just taking a deep breath into that. Everything's an energetic pattern. And this is when we realize as well that what we see in the objective world is just inert, neutral energy. But energy responds to our mood and emotion. And it's from our mood, our vibration, mood, and emotion, which then stimulates the frequency of thoughts that come into and we're tuned into within our consciousness. Not only the thoughts that come in, but the images as well that flash into our mind and create our inner landscape, all come from this inner stimulation. And we can also tie in our nervous system into this as well. This is what I'm really fascinated with and work with people intimately when it comes to how their nervous system is constructed. And we can use fantastic things like breath work. I facilitate this process where we can utilize breath work as a way to stimulate new inward conditions, which then stimulate new frequencies. We can tune into different frequencies and vibrations, and we can come away from, let's say, fear, and we can shift into the higher vibrational patterns. We can then shift and change how we finish I am. We can change and shift and really understand that reality is extremely malleable, and we have a lot of control and we have a lot of say over everything that is happening within us. And it all comes from this subjective inner experience. Within this very moment, we can stimulate a new reality. We can stimulate new conditions. We can stimulate a new feeling tone, which then stimulates a new finishing of the words I am. We can physiologically tune into and raise our vibration. And it's from raising our vibration essentially means going into a higher frequency of when it comes to going from fear to love, these different qualities going on. And with how consciousness is constructed and how we have this subjective experience within us, it all comes down to choices. It all comes down to opening up the way for new choices to come in. And that these choices mean new thought patterns and new thought processes for us to identify with. We start to be able to have the opportunity to identify with all that comes with the raising of the frequency and vibration, and which then stimulates the thoughts and images and everything that fills our consciousness. We open up the field for new choices to come in for us to identify with. So it's from this identification that we have the chance to create and identify with new energetic patterns. We can start to we're given the choice to identify with thought patterns, thought processes, which then merge with and then create in the objective world and then stimulate energetic patterns. And these energetic patterns how we experience our life and everything that comes up for us, whether that's people, persons, situations, and circumstances, and just how we engage with the world. All will shift, all will come into a different alignment, and different energetic patterns mean a new location, a new job, a totally new way of viewing yourself and the world, and the creation of a completely new self-concept. And we have this opportunity with us. We are the full-blown creator of our world. And it all comes down to our vibration, our mood, our emotions, and the importance of those when it comes to how we finish I am. And coming back to the essence of this video, like the power of I am. The power of I am, it all comes down to that. And all the stimulating qualities and the vibration intertwine with that of how we finish I am. So my friends, this is a beautiful time to be alive. This is a great, fantastic, phenomenal moment to be alive in this human history right here now on the planet. So I want you to grasp it. I want you to have fun with it. I want you to dive into this and have the best time. Sending you so much love, my beautiful friends, and I'll see you in the next video.